Today we're unboxing some of the most sought after must-have pieces for fall 2025, and I'm styling every single one to give you your fall outfit inspiration. Huh? Let's try that again. What the fake? That's not a good sign. Other stories. What do you have to say for yourself? Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel so incredibly excited today because apart from the fact that I get to talk to my favorite people, we're going to be doing one of my favorite things ever, a fashion haul with some of the most sought after pieces for fall and winter. I'm going to unbox pieces from Saint Laurent, Manolo Blahnik, other stories. We're going to have a mix of high street and high-end pieces in this haul, and most importantly, we're going to style every single piece in this video together. So this video is going to be packed with lots and lots of outfit inspiration for you this winter. So shall we dive in? Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the number one piece that literally, you know when you buy a new item in your closet, right? And you can't sleep, you can't do or think about anything else because you just want to stay up all night and style this item. That is exactly how I feel about this piece that I'm going to show you right now. So ladies and gents, I don't even know if I should sit or stand to show you this. I think I'm actually going to stand because this is pretty iconic. Now I got something that has quite literally been on my wish list since last year, and I'm just gonna show you, and then we can talk about this incredible piece. I got a Saint Laurent leather jacket. So this is the oversized Saint Laurent leather jacket. It's sort of like that Harrington style jacket. Just gonna show you actually. This is the dark brown leather jacket, and it sort of has like this oversized shape and a very high neck and this like double layer situation. One thing you're gonna see across many brands is this cool girl biker leather jacket. I like this one from Row for £114, or this insane dark brown oversized one from Frankie's shop. It looks very similar to Saint Laurent but for a fraction of the price, or this tailored cropped one which I found, which is also 100% leather. The biker leather jacket was originally designed to be a menswear piece. As you know, in fashion, menswear and women's wear adopted different aspects of each other. Today's OOTD is my ideal diamonds. This one that I got recently. I'm wearing my Chanel cashmere set, this one that I got a few months ago, my cashmere trousers. Okay, so first of all, I love this Saint Laurent jacket so much. When you see the other pieces I got, like the insane pairs of shoes I got from Manolo Blahnik and some other pieces, everything's gonna definitely come together. I don't actually know if it goes with this pink top, or maybe it does. This is probably something I would wear, like, I don't know, grocery shopping. You know when you just throw things on and you just run out the door because you have to get to the grocery shop because they're literally about to close in 10 minutes. Yeah, I can be quite last minute like that. Anyway, do you remember last month when I said I really wanted a Saint Laurent oversized leather jacket in my collection? The next Saint Laurent piece on my full wish list is a Saint Laurent leather jacket. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I tell you? I'm very excited to have made that happen. I got this from Net-a-Porter. This jacket sort of has like those oversized sleeves, which I feel is just super cool. Love it so much. If you wanted to completely change the shape of your jacket, you could. Since I got this jacket, I literally created, like, I kid you not, 20 outfits. So it basically has this like double collar situation, and then you can zip. Has this like super high neck, which I think is absolutely insane. With this jacket, you can literally, like, say you wore it for a date night, you could literally just wear like a lace camisole or something, and this jacket would keep you so incredibly warm. I mean, I feel like a rock star in this. I think every single time I wear Saint Laurent, I feel like a rock star anyway, and Saint Laurent has a way of making you feel like a rock star through their pieces. If I come really close, you can see like this pebbled leather. I'm gonna show you how I styled this jacket in so many different ways. I haven't been able to sleep since I got this jacket. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. You tell me what you think. Now, one of the biggest trends of 2025 that we've seen this fall and winter is leather and lace or tulle. And that is a trend that I've tapped into for my look today. Wow. All I have to tell you is I feel sexy, but I feel like a rock star. I just love the juxtaposition of the fabric with your leather and your tulle. You're sort of like mixing strong and delicate at the same time, and I think that tells a very beautiful story. Whatever your story could be, maybe you've been through a lot in life, and maybe the tulle sort of like represents that, and then the leather just represents, I guess, that tough exterior. Or maybe the combination is just cute and there isn't a story behind it. I've actually paired it here with my YSL mules, which I got recently. I love it so much. These burgundy mules actually go really well with the Saint Laurent jacket. I would opt for one of my favorite bags of all time for the evenings. This beautiful clutch. Another bag I think would go really well with this look is the Bottega Andiamo clutch. What do you think? I think that looks incredibly beautiful. I know there is a belt at the bottom of the jacket, but I just feel like this high belt just really adds a beautiful feminine touch. Okay, so on the topic of mixing leather and lace, I really quickly wanted to show you another Saint Laurent look that I just love so much. I've done a simple white sort of like tank top, or even a t-shirt would do, with this lace brown skirt. I mean, this is probably not a look that I would wear outside right now because of how incredibly cold it is. Although, should we try the... Yes, let's do it. Let's try these Manolo Blahniks and see what that looks like. Okay, wow. I actually love that. I mean, this is very fun. The mixing of textures, it just adds a lot of fun to the look. Do you know what I mean? And these Manolos are just so cool. Very comfortable as well, I must say, because the heel, it's not like super high. It's got a beautiful marrying of textures. I think my Alaya tackle bag that I got just a few months ago actually would work really well. Yes, I love that. What I love the most about this bag as well is the elongated straps. It actually sits on your shoulder, especially when in winter, when we wear thick coats and you want your bag to actually sit on your shoulder and not fall off every 5 minutes. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm one of those people that get super overstimulated in winter just because there's lots of layers and things going on, and I just need pieces that work for me. And I feel like this Alaya brown bag is perfect. Quickly, I'm going to throw in a brown leather skirt. I feel like this option is a lot more realistic, right? Because if we're talking fall winter outfits, it's pretty cold to be wearing a lace skirt. So I think a leather skirt, perhaps a brown version like this one, paired with this coat would be a much safer option. I thought I would do one more outfit, and this is probably the most realistic outfit that I would wear every single day. So I'm wearing simple straight leg jeans, simple tank top, these shoes by Stella McCartney that I just love so much. They're super old. I actually have the most incredible story about these shoes. The Stella McCartney Elise platforms came out a really long time ago, right? I think I was like 16 years old at the time, and there was no way on earth that I could ever afford those shoes, even though I loved them so much. And fast forward, like I think a couple years later, I was at TK Maxx with my aunt. I think it's called TJ Maxx in the US. We were picking up a few essentials to travel back home to Nigeria. I'd wanted to get some beach towels. I whizzed over to like the accessory section and I found this John Galliano towel for like £15. I'm like, okay, great. And then, you know, I'm just like, let me just walk through the shoe section and just see, you know, not like I'm gonna find anything. And behold, I find Stella McCartney platforms in my size, last one left. I think it was like £200, originally 650. Oh my goodness. I immediately put them on and I literally walk in these shoes to the till to pay while wearing them. I was like, there's no way these are ever coming off my feet. I just felt like it was meant to happen. But yeah, I love these shoes very much. So I have one last thing to show you. It literally just arrived 5 minutes ago. So we're gonna do a live try on and live styling with this coat from Other Stories. Okay, so I got this gray trench coat, and I got this because I don't think I have a gray coat tool in my coat collection, and I thought it was quite cute. It's got that classic trench cut and details. It's a wool blend. It's like a 70 or 80% wool blend. It also has this belt detail, which I think is super cute. I love to put a belt on my trenches. I love when it takes the waist in. It looks so cool. This jacket I got is in a size medium. I only got medium because of the sleeves. If you don't know by now, sleeves are an absolute joke on me just because I have really long arms. So it has this sort of like detail with your lapels and everything. And you have this belt, which I'm actually gonna take the waist in and just try and do this. Huh? Wait, what? Let's try that again. Let's try to put this in that hole. Wait, did you just see that? God. What the fake? That's not a good sign. That is very short, isn't it? How's that supposed to pass through? Because I had really high hopes for this coat, you see. Other stories. What do you have to say for yourself? Also, I don't really like the way that's like not aligned. You see what I mean? Because that, I swear it should be like that. And then when you pass that through you pass it through the hole. And then, it doesn't even stay. I swear this coat wasn't cheap either. Hold on, £400. I'm being completely honest with you, I really wanted to wear this coat with the belt. Like, you could say, well, yeah, you could just sort of wear it like this, but it's like bloody 3 degrees right now in London, and I can assure you I will not be wearing my jacket open like this. I actually want to, you know, like button it up and put a belt. That is an absolute shame. I think I either got a bad batch or maybe it's just like a quality issue and I might have to return it. I mean, what would you do? Would you return it? I just feel a bit weird because the last thing I want to do is tell people to buy a faulty coat. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's a shame because it would have looked so good. I wanted to wear it with my loafers. This is probably how I would have styled it. I think it's a nice sort of like classic outfit. I was also gonna wear it with this bag because I just feel like this style of coat is really good for running errands or travel or even work. Can you guys actually see on my face? I had such high hopes for this coat because I knew how I wanted to style it. Wow, it's just an absolute shame with that belt. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the last outfit I had in mind with this coat. So for my final look, I had an idea to pair this COS cashmere turtle that I just got recently and I love with a nice wool mini skirt and my Chanel loafers, which I love so much. I definitely need to wear more this winter because I wore it so much last year that I definitely need to wear it a lot more. I was gonna pair this with my Chanel 25 bag. This one is in a size medium. I think it's such a perfect bag, honestly, and I actually feel pretty warm. This jacket is predominantly wool. You're gonna have to tell me what you think because what I'm thinking is to get the belt replaced or something. Maybe I got, I don't know, a bad batch, or maybe this is the quality of this coat, which is just not good. Also, I've tried to put the belt hook through one of these holes at the front. It didn't actually work, and I'm starting to think that the hook might just be for decoration. However, for £400, I would be pretty unimpressed and be very mindful of this belt situation with this jacket. Guys, it's a new day, but something just came, and as I was putting this video together for you, I thought I would really quickly show you this beautiful piece that I'm so incredibly excited for. This came from my Theresa. Now, I got this jacket. Wow, that is an incredible fit. I got this jacket in a size small from Frankie shop. I recently got a coat from Frankie shop that I love so much. This one, which has more of a draped fit, I love it so much. I've worn this like 3 times since I got it, but I got this one because I wanted something a little bit more sharper, you know, very like clean, tailored, classic. Wow. I mean, you probably know by now how much I love dark brown. Let's do a few more looks with this coat. This would be a perfect everyday travel look that I would wear. It's super cozy, super comfy, and most importantly, I feel so incredibly warm. Another classic look that I wanted to show you is this coat paired with a simple cashmere turtleneck. Perfect look for a casual day out. I just love it so much. I actually don't have a jacket like this. I know I have a black version, but I don't have this dark brown. But there's something about this dark brown jacket that just makes all of our winter and fall outfits complete this season and the next, because it's so timeless. This is something you can wear for 10 years and beyond because it's classy, it's timeless, it will never go out of style. Something I wanted to show you is this gorgeous accessory I just picked up from ASOS. It's the most beautiful chocolatey brown faux fur stole. I think you can also call it a scarf as well. And I just knew that this fur accessory and this coat will go perfectly well together. I mean, look at that. It's like a match made in heaven. So honestly beautiful, and it looks so rich and so expensive, and it's ASOS, so it's incredibly affordable. I love it so much. I'm gonna wear this so much this winter. It has this hook, don't know if you can see, like that, and you attach it and it sits perfectly. I think it looks so beautiful. Wow. I've quite literally transformed this coat into a brand new coat and it looks insane. Extremely old money. So I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed me putting these outfits together for you, and I hope you were able to gain some sort of outfit inspiration from today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and comment which look was your favorite, and of course subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.